Hey YouTube, my name's Kiri, and today we're playing Stanley Parable. That's what we're doing. Oh god, it's Inception already. So we're gonna continue. Okay YouTube, get off my back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh shit.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You missed a memo. You hate Mondays? I hate Mondays too.
No matter
Maybe
how
that's
hard
what
Stanley
I've seen
looked,
before.
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What's this say? What's this say? Show me. Well, I guess we gotta go to the meeting. We're going to the meeting. Nice little forum. Oh, that's my backyard. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Hello, fire. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Username. That's the username is access. Okay, continuing. This is too tedious. Phone. Everyone packed up and was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm leaving." Wait, did I just? Oh God. Okay. Some equations, graphs.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't want to. Screw your face.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I did. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You claim, what are you, a narrator? I wish my life was narrated. That would be amazing. Amazing. Oh, hey. Hey.
It's truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Wait. Does that mean I have to just stand? Hey guys. Want some coffee?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Don't judge me.
Really worth it.
Don't judge me. I like paintings, okay? My room is full of paintings and exquisite art that women find sexually appealing.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Don't tempt me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You're a narrator. You don't know my life. I make my life. Live my life 1/4 mile at a time. There was some clothes or something. Yeah. Yep. Interesting. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's moving. Will cause death. Penalty of misuse of $1,000. What kids say these days.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
It was
There's
your
someone
narrator.
you've been
I don't
neglecting,
trust you.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I don't have a girlfriend. Okay.
This is it, Stanley.
Don't judge
Your
me.
chance to redeem yourself. To
Wait.
put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yes, go towards the back. Let's do it. Fuck it.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
What kind
then pick
of
up
a
the
building
phone.
and corporation has a room with just a telephone and a light bulb, and it's creepy as like this? Hey baby. Yo, what's your number? Oh god, did we just like Inception everything?
Stanley, is that you?
I know.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm
Okay,
just pulling
babe.
the bread out of the oven. All right.
Yo.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. and trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
You're
Let
boring.
me show you what's really going on.
I can't come
here.
inside. I'm stuck. What's really going on? Is she having sex with...
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
This is my apartment. What a... Press 0 on a keyboard. You press 0. No matter which 0 I press.
Stanley is quite a boring
Yeah, he
fellow.
does.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
What a shitty TV. Press U off. What happens if I don't? I think it's just going to do nothing, so let's
Look
proceed.
at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Oh,
Now
damn it,
he's
it's me.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
I'm not.
Now he's coming back to work.
Excuse
One
me,
might
I
even
was
feel
actually
sorry
doing
for
philosophy
him,
today.
except that he's chosen this life.
You... Fuck.
But in his mind,
I'm just being
in his
pigeonholed.
mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic
shall take over the
discoveries of new
world.
lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I want to watch the TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
What would be the point of that?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
To tell your kids a story.
It
Okay.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over,
Stanley sounds
wishing
like he's
beyond
not
hope
that
that it would
sane,
never
okay?
end, that he might always feel this free.
Kinda sounds
Surely there's an
crazy.
answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh, I love you, woman. You that's the wrong button. I clearly don't love you.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Nothing's real.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that
Okay.
in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm gonna listen this time because I feel like I'm going against the world. I don't want to press J to be at work in the morning. Fuck that shit. Work is no fun. I'm like, no. This is probably gonna take like 7 years, and they're gonna make me wait it. And the only answer is that I can possibly say is J. Yo, Cha. How you doing, girl? You got that pencil? What is this? What is this? Can't read. Yeah, I think it definitely says Mondays when I thought it said Sundays. But I hate Sundays too. So it is 6 o'clock. 6:37 to be precise. Actually, I think it's 5:37, but that's okay. Yeah, it's 5:37. Good job. But makes all noises. Hey, Okay, I think we've reached a point at which I should push J. But should I? Can I hide under the desk? Okay, fuck it. Fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Son, you can put a mirror.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
I'll listen.
I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried